What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We're aiming for 20k subscribers and get the deal in the description if you haven't already. Plenty of free crypto and goodies down there. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe and the bell icon. People aren't seeing our content and this is probably because you haven't hit the bell icon. Thank you again for all your support. The algorithm is slamming a lot of content creators right now, so we really appreciate all your support. And we're so proud of the amazing community that we've built, so make sure to jump into the Telegram and the free Discord. So we're taking a look at Polygon here and it is looking very, very good in the face of the recent market conditions, isn't it? We've obviously seen the market having a very significant rollover over the past week or so. A lot of cryptos looking very, very weak indeed that are heavily correlated to Bitcoin. We've obviously seen Chainlink, Cardano, Polkadot, all these larger altcoins, obviously VeChain, which we cover every single day as well, all performing rather terribly, to be honest, in the face of the market correction, getting slammed down massively. And then we've got Polygon here, which is essentially, what is it now? If I can actually draw, only 8% away from its all-time high right now, looking very, very strong, actually pumping up over the past few days, really showing, you know, it's trading very technically here. As you can see, all of our TA here has so far worked out to perfection. Not financial advice, of course, but it does seem as though that things are actually working out on a very technical level here. You can see quite clearly, we've obviously had our massive run up, big correction, and then you can see we do start to coil inside of this big pennant formation. We've obviously got these two big descending wedges, which both worked out to perfection as well. Trading downwards, you break out, you back test, you move up. We obviously have this next descending wedge here, you break out and then you back test, you move up. And you can see here all the Fibonacci levels being respected as well. Resistance, resistance, flipped into support. We run all the way up to that big swing high area on getting stuck under this resistance here. We come back down, we lose support, we basically form another kind of, you know, potentially a descending wedge looking something like this throughout November. We could probably draw this in actually because it does seem to have a fair amount of confluence. Another descending wedge potentially looking something like this. I'll just save that so it remains. Where basically we're trading down, down like this. Just save it. You can see, just like the previous ones, we actually have the breakout here, the perfect back test coming down and sweeping that 618, which is what looks like the price action actually did, and it come down, it swept and flipped that previous resistance of the pennant, as you can see here, into support. Where we come down, we finally back test fully on the pennant. The huge pennant that we have been basically coiling up in for a while. The breakout, the perfect back test, the sweep of the 618. And then we did start to make some really nice headway to the upside, didn't we? And then lo and behold, Bitcoin shits itself again. We roll over back to the 618. We come all the way up to a new swing, local swing high here at 240. And then Bitcoin has that massive rollover. We come back down all the way to 155. And then lo and behold, Polygon showing an extreme amount of strength, just like it did back here, where Polygon showed a massive amount of strength in the face of the huge crash we had in May. And you can see here, we're currently at a new, you know, local swing high at around 245. We're actually topped out at around 250, 252 here. So clearly a very, very nice local high that we did actually reach there. And you can see this is the last swing high, like we said, at around this 250 level before that all-time high on the wick at around that 265, 270 level. We're actually heading our way towards that all-time high now, aren't we? And you can see if we look at the hourly time frame, things looking exceptionally good here. We came down and we double bottom back tested on that when we had the big crash of that previous 180 swing high level that we did say would be very key in the future. Here you can see there was a swing high level that we came up to. We got stuck under, we come down, come back up. We obviously retested this as resistance, flipped into support, but obviously rolled over again with the market. Resistance here again. We come up, we double bottom back test that support. Previous resistance into support, very bullish flipping that, by the way. And now we've actually come up, we've made a new local high and we're looking to head towards that all-time high, aren't we? You can see there are some bearish divergences here. We are losing a bit of momentum here. Potentially on some shorter time frames, if we come up like this, we probably would see a bit of, retracement because of the bearish divergences. But realistically, we do think Polygon, I mean, it's performing exceptionally well in the face of the current uncertainty in the market, let's be honest. Probably benefiting from a bit of an alt season that we are seeing for quite a few, select altcoins, let's say. And Polygon is no exception to this. It's quite clearly leading itself in a nice little altcoin season. Not really bothered about this dip here. Actually, from the bottom of this wick up to this swing high here was actually a nice little 63% gain in the space of a few days. So pretty clear Polygon's doing very well. We can look at short-term price predictions. Obviously rolling over, we do want to flip this 222 previous swing high resistance here into support. That would be super bullish. If we roll over further, we've obviously come back down towards that $2 level. We do think that would be very strong support before getting a bounce to the upside. And as we've always said, we are targeting that all-time high at that 270-ish level there. And then beyond, we've got that fib extension level coming up at around $4 as well, which would be the next target after the all-time high. And then beyond that, as we've always said, we do think Polygon is a really good quality project. Obviously, if it gets more DeFi on its network and just generally starts to flesh out its ecosystem, we think $5 or $10 is probably very likely regardless of that. But we could be looking at potentially more than $10 if we do start to see a massive amount of adoption for its network. Obviously, Avalanche and Solana are prime examples of networks that have absolutely exploded due to adoption of their ecosystems, and we do think if Polygon can start to flesh it out, we could be looking at something very similar. So I'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with 4 videos we post every single day. Remember, if you want to support the channel more directly and get a ton of benefits and insight, as well as joining our growing community, consider the Patreon or YouTube membership down below. There are 3 tiers giving you access to our private Discord. Crypto Supporter is available if you just want to help us out a small amount. Crypto Maximalist is our main tier, which gives you access to detailed daily technical analysis and signals, weekly and monthly coin calls, and insights into our personal moves, while Maximalist Gold takes it a step further, giving you an insight into our personal portfolio tracker, super low cap gem research, and a 100x portfolio we're constructing and updating, and access to us personally as a resource to discuss your portfolio via Messenger. Make sure to check it out. You can also sign up to our free Telegram and public Discord via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalist.